Hello and welcome to the Sports Update. Last Friday, the MIA released its first round of basketball and hockey power rankings. And as we film today, on Friday, the latest rankings have been released. And let's just say, Nord has had a good showing in the Division II seedings. Boys basketball comes in at number 12 with an overall rating of 11.19. Boys hockey sits at number 4 with a rating of 2.36. Girls hockey is currently sitting at number 3 with a rating of 2.18. And girls basketball sits at the top of Division II in the number 1 seed with a rating of 19.16. All 4 teams had big wins this week, so let's recap that action from those games and the rest of the winter sports. Boys basketball hit the road to Dedham for a big league matchup. It was a great night defensively for Brandon Francis and Maddie Mahoney, keeping the Marauders to only 40 points. And Noah Bodette led the Mustangs in scoring with 27 points. Norwood won 50-40. Then it was back home to take on the Bellingham Blackhawks. The Stangs took an early lead and didn't look back, winning 64-34, led by Noah Bodette and Joey Steves. Boys hockey continued their winning ways with a win over Dedham 4-1 and a win over Bellingham 7-0. The game of the week for the boys was Monday when they faced off against longtime rival Walpole at the skating club. It was ALS Awareness Night as fans from both teams wore red and raised money towards this very deserving cause. Norwood's first goal of the night came from freshman Ryan Valeri as he scored his first goal of the season. Let's take a listen to this call.
Neutralize. Quick little step right there. Strong stick. And he's able to set that one through.
As I was just going to say, Walpole started to carry the momentum, but here they are. Here it is, that goal that we were talking about.
Ryan Valeri, the freshman. Number 28. Outstanding for that young man.
Norwood would go on to net 3 more, defeating the Timberwolves 4-1. Girls hockey was on the road for 3 this week, starting at Franklin on Saturday. It was a close game throughout, but Jenna Nauman put in an empty net goal, and the game ended with a 4-1 final. The very next day, the girls traveled to the Canton Ice House to take on Westwood. This game proved to be the hardest of the year for the Mustangs, and after regulation, the game was still knotted at a 0-0 tie. A late penalty by the Wolverines proved to be costly, and Morgan Roach scored early in overtime to win 1-0. They finished the week against Medway Ashland and took an early 3-0 lead and held on to win 3-2. And the Division II number 1 ranked girls basketball team had another stellar week this week, starting with a 62-30 win over Dedham, led by 19 points by Megan Olbrys. Then the girls shined in their biggest game of the year, taking on Division I number 11 ranked Bridgewater Raynham. On paper, it was supposed to be a close game, but Norwood dominated, winning 58-25. And finally, they hit the road against Bellingham, where Megan Olbrys dropped her career-high 30 points to lead the girls to a 60-31 win. Swim had 2 tough opponents this week, taking on Holliston and Hopkinton. The small Mustang team swam hard, keeping both meets close. The boys lost 90-66 to Holliston and 99-60 to Hopkinton, while the girls lost 99-67 to Holliston and 102-82 to Hopkinton. They'll be in the pool Tuesday for senior night versus Westwood. Gymnastics lost a couple more heartbreakers this week, first against Norton by a score of 143.55 to 138.35, then to Medfield by a score of 138 to 134.2. Although the girls are without a win, they have been keeping every match close. 3 out of the 5 matches this year have been decided by less than 5 points. And finally, wrestling traveled out to Leominster for a dual meet between Northbridge and Leominster. The boys got the clean sweep, beating Northbridge 36-33 and Leominster 42-39. Well, that's all for sports this week. Make sure to watch the Bulletin Board channel or follow us on social media for broadcast times.